second. This is a live broadcast, so there's no editing or any of that. Applesauce shit. Oh shoot, you're not supposed to curse on the first minute of YouTube. Demonetized. My 0 view video's gonna get demonetized. No! Okay, last time I got the wrong building because I overthought it, and I was kind of drinking. I'm not gonna lie and say I wasn't, you know. So now, why does it say unlisted? Yeah, give me a second. No wonder why no one's coming in. Because no one can see it. It's fine. I got it. It's now listed. Alright, so we're gonna hop right in. Hopefully now it's public. Who knows? So I last left off, someone shot Fanny, who was from another planet. Wanted like some kind of, I don't really know. I don't really remember a lot of that yesterday, but I do remember that my voice was struggling to do all the voices so well. Keep myself hydrated this time around and get nuts. Okay, that's a dead end. Kind of wish he did the voiceover again so I could do stuff, but it's okay. Good evening, Neil. Hey, Sato. Looks like you beat me here. Well, the rest is up. The rest of us use cars, you know. I know. Let me bring you up to speed. We locked down the hotel and told the staff that nobody can go in or out. Holloway is keeping an eye on everyone in the lobby. I flew a drone up to the highest room. Long said that's where the sniper might be. It's empty, lights out, and no signs of life. Figured as much. Snipers don't usually stick around. But I did see lights in the room below. Maybe the guest in there saw or heard something. I'll pay them a visit. The receptionist said the sniper room was rented out to a gentleman named Diaz. I got his ID chip number already. Currently running a citywide search for it, but without success so far. Do we know what Diaz looks like? They don't have any surveillance cameras in the hotel. You know how it is. Rich people in their privacy. And normal people in their privacy. So no. We don't know what he looks like. But maybe you can find out. I opened the sheet. Let me send that to you. Got it? What did you tell the staff? That we have reason to believe that a dangerous criminal escaped from the hotel. Good work. Let me know if you get a hit on our perp's ID. I'll be inside if you need me. Good luck. Okay. This is technically part 2, episode 2. I'm gonna call it episode 2. Good evening. Good evening, Neil Conrad, CDI. Could you answer a few questions? Naturally. Sorry, it takes me a while to read sometimes, even though it's one word. Do you have any relevant information on Mr. Diaz for me? Anything suspicious? Nothing out of the ordinary other than he was carrying a giant sniper rifle with him, but other than that, no. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, clicked off the screen for a second. Sorry about that. I send all the information that we have to your colleague. Payment info, ID number, those kinds of things. I see. I'd like to have a look around Diaz's room. Do you have a universal key card or something? If it's absolutely necessary, yes. It is. Don't worry, I'm not some kind of pervert. Here you go, sir. But please be careful not to disturb any of our guests at this late hour. Thanks. I will disturb your guest at this late of an hour. This guy had like a sneaky voice, but I can't. I gotta drink some water. Good evening, Agent Long. Oh, it's not. He's saying his name. Whatever. CDI. Hey, Gary. I've got a key card. Let's have a look around Diaz's room. Alright. Let's get up there. Please keep it down in the corridors if possible and mind the carpets. Alright. No, pad the game time. I'm watching the witnesses while you're upstairs. Oh, this is an elevator. Okay. Just wondering why he just kind of blocked me from going any further in the hotel. Let's take a look at the room first, and then we'll question the witnesses. I got my gun out, just in case. Okay, never mind. An almost empty whiskey bottle, and a pretty expensive one at that, judging by the receipt. Oh, this guy took a shot while drunk? That's pretty impressive. How's he able to, like, steady his hand? A piece of paper. It's empty except for a strange hand-drawn symbol in the middle. Might be relevant. Fancy bathtub. Maybe the perp used it. We should have the whole bathroom checked for DNA. God, I don't know why I struggled with that one that much. I'm pretty sure, like, when you stream, your IQ just drops by half, because I've been watching some playthroughs on Twitch, and it's just like, how? But then when you're actually playing the game, it's a lot different. Well, when you're playing the game and streaming. Hey, Gary, could you come over here for a sec? Gint. Did you find something? I'm pretty sure a piece of the window pane was cut out and put back in. Judging from the blue residue, they used a pocket laser cutting device. Do you think the sniper could have fired from here? God, I hope my voice isn't drowned out by the music. Freaking like a Dragon Ball episode. It's possible. He'd have to be a really good shot, though. I also saw a tiny blood stain on the carpet below. Maybe the perp cut himself when he handled a piece of glass. Good work. I'll go back to my post and call the DNA guys. Let me know when you're done. Okay. I think I'm done with this room. Let's check out my clues real quick. Okay. Hair color. Probably have their beard is. Okay, so this is stuff I get from cut arm. So that one's good. We know that one for a fact because they are bleeding. Whether they are shaved or have a haircut, we don't know. I don't have the time or the power to rewind time here. Not yet. What the? Stay calm, ma'am. We're with the CDI. I didn't even. I should have knocked. I just walked in. and I'm the CEO of Norton Robotics. I'm serious. We're Agent Conrad and Agent Long with the CDI. I'm also serious. I'm Clarissa Norton, CEO of Norton Robotics. Oh. Didn't the CDI teach you to knock? That's what I'm saying, lady. Cops, man. We're in the middle of a high-profile investigation. Manners still matter. On that note, would you mind calling off your armed drone? Fine. Please, make yourselves comfortable. We'd rather stand. You need to answer a couple of questions. These voices are just... I'm sorry. If I was like doing this with another person, that would be easier. But I gotta do all these voices by myself and memorizing each person, and there's gonna be like one-offs. So I don't even know how to handle those kinds of people. It's really much of a clusterfuck, if you ask me. Alright, back to the story. Sorry about that. Everyone wants a piece of me these days. And I changed her voice again. Make it quick, I'm a busy woman. Do you know your upstairs neighbor here in the hotel? I never saw him, but I heard him take a phone call in the corridor earlier, around 11 o'clock. At 11 in the evening in the corridor. I believe he was pacing up and down the hall until the person he called picked up. Then he went to his room. Was it a live conversation, or did he get a recorded message from someone off planet? He spoke too, so it must have been a live conversation. What did he say? I don't know. Didn't pay much attention. Went outspoken Garin at all. Anything else? Make it quick, I'm a busy woman. Did you hear gunfire earlier? A gun? What kind of war zone is this? Call of Duty war zone? Only for free on Steam and Battle.net. Not a paid sponsor. I couldn't. No one would sponsor me for this shit. That was an awful joke. I'm sorry. Don't cancel me. It wasn't a cancelable joke. It was cancelable because it's bad. I'm gonna stop. We're gonna continue. Here we go. Answer the question, please. No, but now that you mentioned it, I heard some noise earlier, sometime between 1 and 2. I thought someone had popped a cork. Anything else? That's all. Thanks. So you're gonna leave me alone now? We might still have to bring you in for questioning. But for now, please stay put and wait for further instructions. Of course I'll stay. My tea isn't even cool enough to drink yet. I love detective. So the first game I had on Steam was a Sherlock Holmes game. Not the first game I've ever played. Don't be ridiculous. I was Pokemon Yellow like most normal people. I think we're done up here. Let's go downstairs. A couple of potential witnesses are waiting in the lobby. We really need to track that DS guy down. Maybe one of them has seen him leave or even spoken to him. Go ahead and question them. You should also have a look around. It's no crime scene, but you'll never know when you'll find a clue. I'll be waiting at the reception. Come talk to me once you think you're Come talk to me once you think we're done with this place. This is live. I can't edit that out, so I'm sorry. Future me for if you're listening to this. I don't know. I think I should make all the cops consistent, except for the main guy, because I can't do this noise for long. It like massively dries out my throat, and I have water right here, so I'm constantly keeping myself hydrated. I'm out of water, so I have to wait until the next narrative when he talks to himself to go get some more, but we'll see what I can do. Hopefully I don't start coughing a lot. Sato, anything new? Well, I tried to find out how Diaz escaped from the hotel. Banny was shot at 1:39. I suppose that Diaz left shortly after that, probably between 1:45 and 1:15. So we have an idea when he left. The big question right now is how. There's a functioning ID scanner at the door that only picked him up once, when he arrived. That means he can't have left through the front door. Yeah, well, excuse me. Could he still be here? No. I've had my drone scan the whole building for his ID twice already. He must have gone out through the back door, but you don't get far that way by foot. My theory is that he was picked up by a getaway driver in the backyard. There's a vehicle tracker on the launch pad that scans each car at the exact time it lands there. Cars aren't allowed to stick around very long on the launch pad. It's meant for quick deliveries and pickups. Here's the thing. I went to ask the guard to pull the data for me a couple of minutes ago. He said someone had turned it off earlier tonight. Sure it wasn't him, and that he hadn't noticed. We have to find out who it was. If we confront whoever helped Diaz get away, we might find out where he went. Send a sheet to your cell. Submit it as soon as you think you know who disabled the tracker. Maybe the traffic data will still help, even though parts are missing. The guard said your AR module can read it directly from the scanner on the launch pad. Roger that. Okay, another piece of sheet music. How did he escape? Diaz could escape unnoticed because the vehicle check was turned off by... Oh, 3 suspects. Okay, my pulse is... I smoked once. I could have went through this smoke-free, you know, smokeless run. Could have put that in the title, but they tricked me into smoking in front of those music people. They didn't give me that freaking tutorial beforehand. I would have said no, but whatever. See if you can find out how Diaz got away. Go ahead and talk to the staff. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take a little sit because I'm exhausted. Alright, that was a good sit. Excuse me, sir. How can I help you? Did you see anyone leave between 1:30 and 1:15? I was right here all night, but I really didn't pay attention to that, sorry. We gave a concert earlier, and I kept playing for the people that stuck around. Thank you. How can I help you? Have you met Mr. Diaz? Diaz, the guest from the 8th floor? I think I talked to him yesterday. He was having a late night drink at the bar after he arrived. I was packing up my things when he went to his room. I asked him about the viola he was carrying. Quite an expensive model, I have to say. A viola, huh? Did he show it to you? No, he kept it in its case. He generally wasn't the talkative type. What does he look like? What? He's a redhead with a beard. Thank you. That's all for now. Redhead with a beard. I don't know if I'm gonna put it in, but I can't trust the first guy who says something. Oh. I mean, wouldn't his beard be the same color as his hair? Unless he dyes it that. I mean, he might be a goofy guy. Excuse me, madame. Can I ask you a few questions? Okay. Did you see anyone leave between 1:30 and 2:15?
No, I was in the back of the kitchen cleaning some glass. I had a lot of dishes to do after the concert tonight. Can I go now? I have a young boy at home, and the sitter can't stay much longer.
I'm sorry, but the hotel's on lockdown until further notice. Tell that babysitter that she's going to be, puts on sunglasses, working overtime.
Yeah!
Alright, I lost half of my subscribers, so I'm back at almost 0. Nice. You might want to give him a call. It could be a while until you can leave. Thank you. I have another question.
Okay.
Have you ever met Mr. Diaz? Diaz. Doesn't ring a bell. Don't think he ever came to my bar. Thank you. That's all for now. She's lying. Evening. Could you answer a few questions? I heard that the vehicle tracker was turned off tonight. Do you happen to know why that is? No idea, really. It's supposed to be running around the clock. Are you sure it was turned off and it didn't just malfunction? Pretty sure. It said it was offline. I just turned it back on and it seems to be running fine now. Plus, it's only been there for 2 days. It's a good brand, too. It's my brand. My brand. Can it be turned on and off from anywhere other than this booth right here? No. And it's just been you here all night. Nobody else? Well, sometimes I take a break. Usually I ask Felicia or Byrne to take over and keep an eye on everything. Felicia or Byrne? Felicia is the bartender, the one who won't shut up about her stupid kid. Bernard, is that Bernard? I mean, with an A it would be, but I guess it's like a weird space name. Bernard is the pianist. Did they take over for you tonight? Yeah. Let me think. Felicia at 2200, Bernard at 045. Both for about 15 minutes. Thanks. Have you met Mr. Diaz? Diaz. Who's that? A guest from the 8th floor. He arrived last night. No, I haven't talked to any guests in a while. Thanks. Did you see anyone leave between 1:30 and 2:15? Or a car picking someone up? Could be. A bunch of people got picked up after the concert, but I'm more interested in people going in than out. I see. When was the concert over? Started at 20:30. Took about 3 hours, but some people were stuck around the bar a little longer. Thanks. That's all for now. Okay. Let's see if the pianist has anything more to say. Excuse me, sir. How can I help you? The vehicle tracker was turned off earlier tonight. I'm wondering if you might know something about it. Did you stand in for the guard tonight? I did. But it was just for a few minutes and I touched nothing. Was the tracker still turned on while you were there? I really don't know. I just sat there until he came back. Thank you. That's all for now. Excuse me, madame. Can I ask you a few more questions? I added them more because I didn't want it to seem repetitive. The vehicle tracker was turned off earlier, and I'm trying to find out why. Do you know anything about it? I heard that you briefly took over for the guard a while ago.
I did, but why would I turn off the tracker? Why, I wouldn't even know how.
Thank you. That's all for now. Okay, let's do some Batman detective mode. This is not me playing the game, guys. I genuinely can't run while I'm doing this. I think I need to go out to the back to do this, though. The backyard, as they say, even though I would say I would call this a yard, call this an alleyway, but that's just me. Ooh-de-da, here we go. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, who's this? Pianist. Sorry, am I interrupting something? No, going for a smoke? Yep, might as well. Sounds like you're gonna keep us here for a while. Probably. Hey, I have a question. Do you always store your whiskey in the backyard? That's an expensive brand to have. To just leave out here. Oh! Looks like they forgot to bring in part of tonight's shipment. I'll let the bartender know. Was the whiskey dropped off here by car? Yeah. The alcohol often comes in pretty late. Do you remember when they landed tonight? No, wait! I do. Actually, I saw them arrive when I went back in after a break. It was precisely at 2210. Are you sure about the time? Yeah. I was looking at my cell right at that moment because I got a message. Thank you. Tracker was turned off between 20 and 21, or was the blocker tracker looked like it was turned after 22? I don't know how, like, he just turned it on. What time is it now? Tell me. Close, here we go. An almost empty bottle of whiskey. Pretty expensive one at that. Glass is cut out, put back in. Piece of paper, hand drawn, might be relevant. Fancy bathtub, maybe the perp used it. We should have. That's a different DNA. Okay. This is the. Okay, this is useless to me, so it's this. The receptionist. That's a person I would talk to. But let me check this again. So it was turned off. It looks like, I mean, the cars aren't consistent, but this is the end of the log. Let's see. We can look at my voice box as I'm recording everything. Felicia at 2. Both for about 15 minutes. No more cars were tracked after that, though. So it had to be Felicia who turned it off. Unless the guard's lying. Where's the guard? Oh, wait, no, where's the bartender? Concert was started at 20:30, took about 3 hours. So
it would be 23:30. So yeah, there should be logs after that. So the fact that there isn't means that Felicia turned it off. Felicia turned it off. If you're telling me the truth. Nope. Okay, I can't talk to you anymore. So let's see. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question? Happy to help. Did you see anyone leave between 1:30 and 2:15? No, I was fast asleep until I got called down to the lobby. I have my own room. Oh my god. If you're a receptionist, no, I talked to someone who was gonna tell you don't get your own hotel. That would be kind of awesome, but also kind of, I don't know. Your own room? Do you live here? Mostly, yes. Thank you. Happy to help. About the vehicle tracker. My colleague said that the guard is in charge. That's in charge of the vehicle tracker. My colleague said that the guard is in charge of the vehicle tracker in the backyard. Is that correct? Yes, Mr. Smith. Is the tracker turned off? Turned off? Turned off? No, it operates around the clock. And it doesn't usually break or have hiccups of any sort? I don't think so. It was installed the day before yesterday. I can't imagine that it's already acting up. But Mr. Smith can certainly answer your questions about the tracker in more detail. He's usually not in contact with our clients. I apologize if he appears untrained. Thank you. What does Mr. Diaz look like? Unfortunately, I've never met him. The reception wasn't occupied when he checked in last night. He used our electronic check-in service. Thank you. That's all. Am I not going to ask for like cameras or something? Like, that would be kind of useful. Alright, so this guy was around 100, right? Thing is, there's no more tracking details after this. And I don't see a pattern with the time. 1 hour, 36 minutes, 44 minutes? No. Shit. 39 minutes. Okay, I'm failing you. 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 4 minutes. Yeah, there's no pattern here. But is there a pattern with the ID? This car, okay, no. I don't know what they picked up and then they left. I wish there was like a leaving thing, that way it'd be a lot easier to... So my suspects for 2 hours. So after 3, there should have been, because he started to do the thing at, and this is going by world or military time or whatever you want to call it, 24-hour clock. The only person who could have done it is the guard or the lady who claims she doesn't know how to do it, and she's never met Miss Diaz. But the pianist said that he did have a drink at the bar, so she should have met him. So she's lying. So the bartender, yes. Excuse me. I'm afraid we have to have another chat.
I really gotta get home soon. I don't know if you have kids or if you got to take care of some.
The guard told me you took over for him during his break at 2200. After that, no more vehicles were scanned at the launch pad. However, the guard said that people were picked up in the backyard all night. According to the pianist, there was a delivery shortly after 10, but there's no record of it. The tracker must have already been turned off. Care to explain what's going on in here? I don't know what's... Oh, fuck, it was... Shit. No, I gotta get home! Mr. Diaz is suspected of being involved in an interplanetary murder case. I don't have to tell you how serious it is to be complicit in something like that. A murder case? Shit! I didn't know what he was up to, okay? It was about the money. Did he kill someone? Oh, I got it right. Okay. I thought it was the guy because he went out to smoke. And then he came back. So it could have been him. Please, tell me everything from the start. Diaz was at my bar last night. He offered me a drink. At first, I thought he was going to hit on me. But he said he needed my help, that he was expecting a visit today. And that his visitor wanted to stay under the radar. He asked me if I could do him a favor and turn the car tracker off. Offered me a bunch of money for it. I had to take it. I really needed it, okay? I didn't think it would do any harm. I assumed it was about a secret lover. Maybe a famous one. Wouldn't be the first time around here. It was also pretty commonplace, I guess, as for special favors. This was a pretty small one, honestly. And then, I saw Diaz leave tonight. He was picked up by a guy in a white van. I realized he had lied to me, and I got cold feet. That's when I called in the anonymous tip. So that was you. Why didn't you say that right away when you got in the van? I don't know. I panicked, okay? I said he was suspicious and hoped you'd take it from there. I didn't want to implicate myself by drawing attention to the car. I see. A white van, huh? Did you catch any more details about the car or the driver? No, I'm sorry. What does Mr. Diaz look like? He's a skinny, tall guy with red hair and a red beard. Please, you have to understand, I didn't think it was a big deal. You can't tell anyone. I can barely make ends meet. I can't lose my job or go to jail. I have a son. You know what? I'm a nice guy. I have a daughter too. I don't talk to her because I'm cool, not a loser like you. But I'll think about it. Freaking loser. Caring about their children. Anyway, hey Gary. I think I know how our guy escaped. He bribed the bartender to turn off the vehicle tracker in the backyard. After she did that, a white van came to pick up Diaz. The bartender gave an anonymous tip to the police when she realized that Diaz had lied to her. Sounds like a risky plan, banking on the cooperation and silence of a stranger like that. I think that part was improvised. The tracker was installed only 2 days ago. Don't you think she might have been an accomplice from the get-go? Unlikely, if she was. I don't think she would have called in a tip. Maybe. But we should have her arrested just to be sure. Leave her be. Honestly, just leave her be. We've got bigger fish to fry. What are you talking about? She's clearly involved in this whole conspiracy, knowingly or not. She did something she thought was insignificant to make some extra money. She's probably underpaid and she has a kid. Do we really want to risk her going to jail? She shouldn't have thought of that. Knowing makes us complicit. We'll be breaking the law. The law and justice aren't always the same thing. I'm not a U.S. cop, first of all, okay? I have principles. And there I lost nothing there, actually. Nothing was lost. Gentlemen, I've been looking into the white van while you've been talking. A vehicle matching the description passed by a nearby security camera at about the right time. Pretty sure that's it. I followed its trail. It was last scanned a few minutes ago and seems to be parked now. Where? In the lower layers, just a few train stops away. Excellent work, Conrad. You go check it out. I'm waiting for the chief here. He's on his way. Wanted to see this place for himself. Said it was a nice hotel. Was saying about coming here with his wife. Maybe not so much now that there's been a killer in this place, but he said he'll see. And I'll get back to HQ. I'm more of help. See, the wording of these things are sometimes really weird. Like, I'll get back to HQ. I'm more of help. Okay. It wasn't a word. I'm just dumb when it comes to reading, apparently. I'm of more help with the database at my fingertips. I apologize. Solidarity with the writers. Copy that. I'll catch the next train and keep you posted. Okay. Am I supposed to... I didn't finish a sheet. Is it a viola case? He had a viola case, but... Oh, I can't even submit this. Okay, so this is the last... Okay. Voiceover. Frick. I need to get more water. That's probably why I've been messing up so much. Oh no, I'm gonna miss the train! No, hold the train! Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! That's a terrible joke, too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Alright, here we go. Guess it's gonna be a two-parter. Track down Diaz. He's not doing any more voiceover, which is just bugging me. Hey, Neil. Did you find the van yet? Looking at it now. Seems like they dumped it. Figured as much. I dispatched a team to your location that will give the van a thorough screening. You should leave it behind and go after the perp now. Maybe he's still close. Be careful, I've been looking into Mr. Diaz for some more. His ID seems to be completely fake. There's no record of it before he checked into the hotel. Fake IDs are very hard to come by. You'll need a surgeon to put it in, and a very good hacker who injects it into the federal database. This is another sign that we're dealing with a big fish here, or more likely, a bunch of them. Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. Wrong voice. I apologize. Can I do a scan? I can't. This must be the van we're looking for. It has no license plates. Okay. Strip club. Some alky. Talk to this guy. Oh god. This is a one-off. I'm just gonna do my normal voice. I can't invent the wheel for every new person. You don't look like you're out. You don't look like you're here for the concert. I wish I was. Can I ask you a question? Did you see the person that landed in the van over there? Do I look like a snitch to you? Do I look like police to you? Fair. If you're not a cop, what are you? Neil Conrad, CDI. Damn. CDI? That's even worse. Look, did you or did you not see the driver? I'm trying to find out where they went. I've only been out here for a minute. My dog needs to take a leak. Then we're going back in. Your taking your dog to a concert. He appreciates good music. Are we done? If you didn't see anything or anyone suspicious, yeah. Look, man. Everyone around here probably looks suspicious to you. If you want to do some actual good, have a look around at the pier. My friend Rob keeps having trouble with his business. Some assholes climb into his boats, leave their shit behind and make a mess. That's probably something to look into, but then you're not really interested in helping the community, are you? You have me figured out. Have fun at the concert. Can I gamble? Fuck, I keep pushing that button on accident. Alright, nope. This is the end of the road. Oh, it's not. Canal. I can use the restroom. Okay, nobody's here. Investigating's hard as shit. Alright, let's go check out that boat, I guess. I'm interested in helping out the community. Oh, this guy has a question. This guy wants to talk. What's with that fancy suit? Never mind. Oh, this is for me to get more cigarettes, but I quit smoking. Okay, that's for me to smoke more. I'm not falling for that a second time. I've only did it once. That was smart enough not to do it the second time. Okay, so if we didn't come that way, then might want to check the other direction. Okay, can't. I am stuck. Wants to talk to this guy. Okay, not that guy. That lady. Okay. I have an extra viewer for a second. Which was Omega Pog. Okay, there it is. I missed a clue. This rope on the bollard since we cut recently by a pocket laser. Okay, now this guy's gonna want to talk to me over here. Excuse me, sir. Huh? Have you been here all night? Who's asking? Neil Conrad, CDI. I'm here investigating a case. Give me one quick second. I desperately needed to run and get water because I can't. I just can't for that long without water. CDI? Every time you're looking for a comrade, it's always down here, huh? We're all from the same city. Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. I noticed a rope over there that looks like it's been cut recently. Do you know anything about that? Did someone steal a boat? Did Rob call you here? Yes. Then you should talk to him. Rob! Someone's here about your boat. Well, tell him to get up here. You heard the man? Man, maybe I shouldn't have said. Man, I'm just lying my ass off. Okay, Luke. Okay.
Hey! That's the first time cops have responded to my call.
See, this guy would be a perfect California accent, but I just can't. I have to prep myself mentally.
Saturday. I had some punks vandalize one of my boats last month, and no one showed.
Sorry, but I'm here now. Why did you call us?
Because some asshole stole my boat. I told you on the phone already.
Right. And when did that happen?
It's 3:40 now. A good hour ago. I heard the engine start, and then Ed yelled something.
Ed, the man down at the pier?
Yeah. He wanted to stop the guy, but he's an old man, you know? I went out to see what was going on. The boat was already leaving port.
I see. How long had it been in the harbor prior to it being stolen?
For over a week. Wasn't booked a lot lately.
Is there any way to track it?
All boats that go in or out are picked up by a scanner at the port entrance. The port AI next to the door has the data. Maybe it'll spit out if you tell it you're law enforcement.
I'll give it a try. What's your ship's ID?
No idea. It's called Berta.
Don't you have a record of that?
I don't know what to tell you. It's Berta to me.
Will that name show up in the system?
No, but it's painted on the side.
Any idea who the thief is?
Isn't that your job to find out? You're the cop here. Hold on. Are you? That's not a police uniform.
Sure I am.
Oh yeah? Then what's that fancy coat all about?
It's, they're new. Did you see the thief?
No, but Ed saw him.
Ed didn't seem too keen on talking to me earlier.
He's an old grump, that's for sure.
Any chance you can convince him to help us out?
Ha! Nobody tells Ed what to do. Least of all, your upper folk. If one of you bureaucrats chased him out on his old harbor. Oh. One of you bureaucrats chased him out of his old harbor. If he ever had any sympathy for you, that's where it ended for sure.
Sounds like that's something important to Ed, huh?
Won't shut up about it. So, are you bringing my boat back or what?
I'll do the best I can. If it turns up, I'll let you know. Alright, let's go talk to Ed again. Hey, Eddie boy. Excuse me, sir. Your friend told me you saw the person who stole the boat.
Tactical sneeze.
And what if I did? Shit, that was the wrong word. Then you could describe to me what you saw to help me track it down.
Your CDI, you said?
That's correct. That means you're concerned with crimes, right? Like fraud and theft? Sometimes, yes. You also have all folks from around here. We help everyone. Why do you ask? Look, I was thrown out of Lacuna Harbor the other day. When I bought this boat as a young man, it came with a spot there. Now the whole area is being turned upside down. Construction everywhere, richer folks moving in. First they tell us it's no big deal for us locals. 2 weeks ago, I'm landing my boat. They asked for money. New management, they say. Of course, I didn't want to pay up. Truth be told, I couldn't have anyway. I called the company. All I hear is lawyer gibberish, so I decided to go elsewhere. Look at this pitiful pier I've been staying at. Not a single decent pub in sight. If you help me get my spot back, I'll tell you what I saw. Fine. I'll try. Well, I'll be damned. Seems like things are finally looking up. Let's connect ourselves. You can call me as soon as you have my spot. Okay. Shit. Our nose has died here. Okay, here's what you need to know. My spot was at Lacuna Harbor, right next to the Red Herring. The Red Herring? It's a pub. The best one there is. I see. Very clever. That's where you find my friend, Fred, the harbor master. Go talk to him. It's a few miles down the canal from here. A few miles? Can't you just tell me? This is really time sensitive. Nah. We have a deal, like I said. I gotta shoot my shot. Fine, but I'll have to wait a little. I'm following a hot trail right now. Okay. Okay, now he's back to being an NPC. Moment, give me 1 second. Okay, and we're back. See if I can even. I can't ride the train. Oh right, I'm supposed to check the camera. Shit. I got distracted by Tim. What was his name again? What was any of their names again? Welcome to the Port Bureau, visitor. What can I do for you? Show me the recent traffic data of this harbor. Access denied. Traffic data is not a matter of public record. Yeah. I am Neil Conrad with the CDI. Scan my ID. Scanning. Welcome, Agent Conrad. What can I do for you? Today's traffic data. Come on. Understood. Displaying traffic data. Anything else? That's all. Hey. Hey, any updates? Not yet, but maybe soon. I think our guy stole a boat. A boat? Why would he do that? Maybe to avoid scanners. Boats aren't tracked as closely as cars or pedestrians. Still, the boat should be easy enough to find. They're slow and there's scanners at every port entrance. The problem is I don't know the boat's ID yet, but I do have a record of the local traffic data on the screen right here. Traffic data again, huh? Do you know when the boat arrived and when it left? Approximately. I should be able to identify the right one on that list. Just give me a moment. Okay, send it to me via keypad as soon as you do, and I'll call you back if I find the boat. Will do. Talk to you in a minute. Okay, let's investigate. Alright, Jesus. Incoming boats, outgoing boats. So it should just be the outgoing boats. And I don't have the mental capacity to do a quick scan of which ones. It doesn't look like all the boats even returned. Did all the boats go out? Okay, no. None of that. I almost thought it was today's date, but it's not the 4th. Or the 1840. Okay. Let's see, I should have logs. Clues? Open book. Check data. Okay. Face closed. I can't see that one. Let's see. Rob. So around 2:40, the boat was stolen. Okay. So didn't give it to me. I have to freaking check here. It's around 2:40, but it's this is one of these boats. Oh, this is incoming, outgoing boats. I wonder. 2:40. Here we go. So it's one of these two. Okay, one of these three. I have 3 boats to look forward to. And data doesn't match. Okay, so this one returned. Right? So it's not this one. Oh wait, no. It came in and then it left later. So all I know is it's one of these 3 boats. That's fine. Okay. Is there anything left, or do I have to? I'm helping your friend get his boat back. Keypad, outline mode. What's that into? Yeah, I have no idea. Where am I supposed to search for your boat? Is there a bunch of boats I could check here? I have no idea what my next objective is, to be honest. And that's not great. Am I supposed to figure out which? Alright, let's open up some stuff. Okay. This is my ex-wife. I didn't get a sheet for that one. I got a clue. That's useless. Okay, let's see what Ed said. prior to it being stolen. Wasn't booked a lot lately, so the boat wasn't used. Okay, that makes it a lot. That narrows it down by a lot, actually. So it's not this one, because this one was used recently. So it has to be one of these two. 690. 6098. 098. There we go. So it's this one. I don't know how to. 22. I completely forgot I had to use a keypad for it. I got the ID you sent me and I found the boat. It's pretty far away from you at the moment. I'll send someone to have a look. If anything turns up, I'll let you know in the meantime. Sada? Hold on, I think I got a hit. A hit on DS ID chip. It got picked up just now. It's not close to the boat you sent me, but I'm sure it's him. Diaz passed through a train station on foot. So he got on a train? No, he was scanned at both exits. You're the closest agents to his current location. Get over there stat. I'm sending reinforcements. Copy that. And the boat? Let the other team worry about it. You go after the sniper. I'm sending you the coordinates. Get on the train now. Thanks. I'll keep you updated. This seems like a great spot to end the stream, actually. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna continue on the next episode. Tomorrow or something. I don't know. Whenever. There will be a next episode. Don't you worry about that. I'll let this play out. I don't know. Pretty sure it plays every time I open the game, but you know, just in case. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. As always, don't forget to subscribe and like if you're watching the VOD.